Greetings, viewers. This is CP666 signing on once again for a video of this IBM thing. I don't know what it is because it doesn't say anywhere on it, but like I keep saying, I'm going to assume that it's some kind of a NetVista. Either way, the plan is to make it less IBM because I'm going to replace this motherboard, and the reason why has got a lot to do with that right there. And that's not the only blown cap on this board. There's a couple sitting over there too, and I don't really need a socket 478 system. I'll hang on to this motherboard, but I have got a better board sitting around here somewhere. Actually, it's over here on the bed in the form of this. This is an Asus M2V MX SE. It's some kind of an AMD CPU on it. We're going to find out in this video, but I got to get the existing board out and this new one in. Here it is with the motherboard removed and the new I/O shield installed. I think this is the front panel USB connection right here, but that isn't going to plug into anything, and I have no desire. It's only got 4 connections too, so I don't even know what that is. This is a front panel audio header, at least insofar as I can tell, just based on where the blank is. I could check the other motherboard and just make sure, and I probably will before I go blithely plugging any of that in, but even if I can't use it, I don't really use it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Now to get the board in. And there it is. I did determine that the connections are reversed. I don't even know what I'm talking about. The 2 headers there, the one that looked at the audio was actually USB and the other one was audio, so those are both useless, but oh well, I guess. And I did have to modify the front panel, but that was fairly easy. So, now that it's all hooked up, oh, the other thing is that it's actually a DDR2 system. I didn't realize it was that new. I thought it was DDR. So, that was a nice little bonus. It means I can have 2 gigs of RAM, as opposed to just 1. But now, it is time to juice it up and see what happens. So, without further ado, here we go. Let's see if it blows up. I can even plug in the cable. Let's see if my front panel works. It sure does. I get a beep. Delete to run setup. Alright, F1 run setup. What CPU do we actually have? Looks like I'm going to have to replace that CMOS battery, but that's not a big deal. That looks okay. System information. iPhone 64 dual core. Oop, something just happened. It was turned off. Oh, it turned off again. I think we got a problem. Well, this sucks. Throw all that work into it, and the board fails. I don't even know what happened. It just all of a sudden stopped powering on. So I've had to put the original IBM board back. And it is working. Bad caps and all. So, whatever, I guess. I'll put it all the way back together, and I suppose we'll proceed with a Windows XP install. So it is, at least in theory, all the way back together, but I noticed this option in the BIOS right here. Now, I think I'm probably the only person that is sad enough to even try and do something like this with a Pentium 4, but let's see. Now, let's do baby steps. 110, let's try that. See what happens. I don't know if it's actually running overclocked or not. I don't know if it actually worked. Maybe it didn't. Let's see what happens. I don't think it's saved. I think that's probably the issue. Because this would have been very, very early days for something like that. Yeah, I don't really think that that is doing what it should be doing. So, maybe not. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to try and install Windows now. Okay, maybe I won't be doing a new Windows XP installation because this is working for some reason. I don't know what happened there. Check this out. It's got like Firefox 5 on it. That's really old. So I'm going to clean up this Windows install because I might as well just keep it, since I know that it's relatively fresh and I know where it came from. There's very likely not to be any viruses on it or anything like that, so there you go. Alright, so right now, as you can see, I've got it on my untrustworthy network, so I can't ping anything or really do anything at all, but I can go out to the network, the internet, and download things that I need to download. So, anyway. This is the really annoying thing when you have a fresh Windows XP install and you are trying to download software. I can't download another browser because none of the web pages for the other browsers will load. So how am I supposed to get another browser on here? I'm not hooking it up to my trustworthy network until I trust the machine. Like, this is just broken. What is so difficult about a freaking download link? Like, seriously. Anyway. So I guess I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. And yes, I'm installing Avast. I don't think there's very many options, because Security Essentials does not support Windows XP anymore. So, this will have to do. Okay, we're going to go ahead and wrap this thing up. I think that's pretty much all I really need to mention. Everything is working the way that it's supposed to and all of that. But anyway, you can see it's a Pentium 4 at 2 gigahertz, which is kind of slow, to be honest. Come over here. There seems to be an issue with the AC97 audio. Not sure why that would be. I do need to plug in the front panel stuff, but that's about it. It's just a GeForce 2 MX. I think it's an MX 200, so at least it's got that much going for it. Seagate hard drive. Samsung optical drive. Acton network card. It's only 10100, but it really doesn't matter. And it's only got USB 1.1. But again, for a Pentium 4, and a socket 478, Pentium 4 at that, I guess it's not that bad. So that's it. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them down below. And this is CP666 signing off. Hope to see you next time. Till then, just in time, the camera is running out of battery.